Hello and welcome to the second video in our Evolutionary Personal Care video series. In video 1, we helped you recognize that there are parts of your body that you're connected to and parts of your body that you're relatively disconnected from. Just to summarize again, the parts of your body that you are connected to, it's that you're coordinated. Your breath, your focus, your movement is all in the same part of your body, and it's associated with a peaceful feeling. And when you're connecting into parts of your body, or trying to connect into parts of your body that you're relatively disconnected from, those are the parts of your body that when you have your hands over them, that it's very difficult to coordinate your body movement with your focus and your breath, that it takes a lot of analytical capacity. You're really trying, but you really can't quite do it. And so from that place of understanding, we can kind of step towards applying it. So in this video, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be showing you how to take parts of your body that contain ease or peace and then transfer that to parts of your body that are relatively more defended or locked up. And there's really great applications for you inside of understanding that. And so what is amazing about this technology is that as you learn these simple skills, they will, because they're so simple yet so powerful, they'll stay with you forever. And as you apply it, you'll begin to have experiences that you know for you that it works each time, every time, and that you can rely on it and that you can absolutely trust it. And what I mean by why that's so powerful is that you can change how you're experiencing yourself. Because sometimes in life you start to become overwhelmed. Maybe you start to feel some anxiety. Maybe there's thought patterns that you just can't stop, but you really need to be doing other things. It's not very productive and it's overwhelming. Well, the simple tool that we're talking about in this video is what can radically change the way that you're experiencing yourself so that you're not being taken over by the immediate circumstances. And so I encourage you to play with the strategies discussed in this video. And it goes a bit like this, that the areas of your body that you're defending, that are more locked up, they're less available for you to get breath, focus, and movement to. Those areas, as the energy or information just swirls in those areas, it makes your nervous system more volatile, and it will trap you, it will anchor you in ways of viewing and seeing the world. So what we want to do is we want to help you find a part of your body that you have a lot of ease or peace in. We covered that in video 1. And what we want to do is we want to associate the part of your body that is full of ease with the part of your body that is holding an anchor of defense. And it's controlling the way that you're experiencing yourself and experiencing your world. And so the technique that we're learning right now is about being able to put your hands on the place of ease and breathe and connect into that. That makes your nervous system very much entrained to and start associating the ease. And you start to experience the ease. And it starts to take you over more. And then we'll have you move your hands to the part of your body that does not have as much ease, that it's more defended. And because of the properties of energetics, what we're doing is we're thermocoupling bound energy with free energy. And the free energy, because it's more alive, it will remind the bound energy of its natural state. And that's an important side note here, is that bound energy is just free energy that's lost its relationship with freedom. It's bound up, just like an ice cube is bound up water. And so if you take an ice cube, which is bound energy, it's bound water, and you bathe it in water that is more free in its liquid state, the ice cube will naturally entrain to the frequency and vibration, or otherwise it would melt. And so the same idea is congruent inside of your body, that if you associate parts of your body with parts of that have ease in them, and you associate that with parts of your body that are more defended or locked up, then the locked up, anchored part of your body will start to give up its tension patterns, and it will create more ease. And inside of that, you will start to experience yourself and the world around you very differently. And so, as I want to help you learn this technique, I've got my friend Michael Rogers here. He's going to come on over, and we're going to walk through this step by step. So, it's always best to be resting on your back, knees bent. Now, Michael already knows where he has the best place of ease. Remember, we covered that in video 1 of how to determine where you have ease and what parts of your body are more defended. So, in Michael right now, he has this really nice range of motion of ease right over his belly button, position 2. And so as you can tell, he's got his eyes closed, he's breathing in his nose, out his mouth, and he's connecting into the ease that's inside of his body. And so, which part of your body is more defended, Michael?
Right here.
Right there. Okay, great. So we're going to start in the place of ease. And this is so simple. You'll get this, you'll practice it a bit, you'll have it for the rest of your life. Okay, breath in. And out. And again. And one more time. Okay, bring your hands to here. Okay, breath in. And hopefully you can see that this range of motion is way less, and it's harder for him to do this. Okay, hands back over your belly button. So we're associating the free energy and the ease of position 2 with the relatively more bound up energy in position 3. Because we are pleasure feedback creatures, what we want to do is we want to spend 70 or 80% of the time in the part of the body that has the most ease, to continue to associate the experience of this with ease, because we're trying to be effective with a part of the body that's defended. Last time. Okay, hands here. And again. Once more. And hands back over your belly button. So as you can tell, we're going to have maybe 8 or 10 breaths in the place of ease, and then we're going to have maybe 2 or 3 breaths in the area of defense. It creates much better, much richer association with ease than with the defense. And so it increases the probability of the defended area in training to the ease for it to, get easier, more pleasant, and have the bound energy dissipate a bit. Okay, one more time. All right, up here. Breath in. One more time here. Hands back over your belly button. Breath in. One of the things that we've always found to work really well is to go through a little bit of a mind-body exercise in the middle of this. And it goes like this. So just, how like a sponge can completely soak up water, right?
Right.
Yeah, totally. So what I want you to do is, describe what that feels like inside this part of your body right here, Michael.
Feels soft.
Soft?
Kind of a light blue sensation.
Like a light blue sensation. That's okay or yucky?
Feels good.
Feels good. Okay, cool. So I want you to let that experience that you're having in there absorb up into your hands just like a sponge soaks up water. See if you can actually do that. My years of experience say that the vast majority of people can actually have that experience. It's a mind-body tool to be able to get your hands to entrain to the vibration of energy that's inside of position 2. Does it seem like you can do that?
Yes.
Okay, cool. One more breath. Okay, bring your hands to position 3. All right. Now you're letting that energy drain into this part of your body. That has the tendency to increase focus. One more time. Okay, hands over your belly button. Breathing in your nose, out your mouth. One more. Okay, go ahead and put your hands down by your sides. In your own time, go ahead and sit up, Michael. Okay, so in that experience that you just had, what did you notice?
Thank you.
Yeah, what did you notice inside of that?
I noticed in position 2, I was more coordinated. Breath came easier to position 2. And then when I checked in with position 3, there was less range of motion. I couldn't take as deep of a breath. And then when I shared my experience of position 2 with position 3, there was greater ease in position 3. I had an increased range of motion. I could bring greater breath there, and it felt easier. I didn't have to work as hard to get breath into position 3.
And since you've done this, can you tell the difference between how you felt when we're in front of cameras and stuff? It's like, does it seem, do you internally, do you feel any different now than you did before? And if so, can you verbalize that?
Yeah, certainly more comfortable. more expressive, actually able to articulate the experience that I had on the table.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Thanks for letting me work with you there. Hopefully what that demonstration provided is a visual and understanding of an increased range of motion. So it's challenging to capture this on videotape because the movements of somebody's body are not, it's not huge, and it doesn't have to be like really big range of motion. And this is an important piece. We're not necessarily looking for the biggest range of motion. You're not going to get a prize for being able to move your body the most. It's about depth of connection. It's about peace in your body or defense in your body, and you being able to tell the difference, and then you being able to have simple skills that gets the anchored or defended part to shift to an easier, more peaceful experience. That's what matters. It's not the range of motion. And because we're asking people to be subtle and gentle with themselves, it's challenging to pick it up on camera. Hopefully that was able to be seen. And so we've covered in this video the main strategy that everybody will use to alter how they're experiencing themselves and alter the experience of the world around them by creating more ease. The neat part of this is this dials down your sympathetics. It dials down the fight or flight. It dials down the adrenaline and cortisol, and it dials up the parasympathetics, the rest, relaxation, recuperate part of our nervous systems. And so thank you for taking a look at the video, and we'll continue on in the next one.